Hey Virgo, it's LaRue Tarot and Big. Tapping in, doing a love reading for you today for the month of May. I am checking to see what the current energy is between you and your person. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all who have done so this far. It's greatly appreciated because you know YouTube don't be circulating my videos. While we're at it, y'all, please take time to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that you are aware each time I upload. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Virgo. Current energy between you and your person in love. Y'all taking a break from each other? An extended break? I don't think y'all are in a hurry to get back together, though. That's the thing. Or at least you're not. Too many arguments, huh? It was more exhausting being with that person. Definitely not in a hurry to speak to this person. Y'all are on a break from each other and nobody is in a hurry to speak to each other. Or maybe it's you who's not in a hurry to speak to that other person. What was this? Try to jump. Y'all are trying to, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all were trying to work on inner healing right now. Working on healing, working on your spirituality. Moving on to calmer waters. A lot of y'all are finding peace, though. I feel like a lot of y'all are finding peace in being alone right now. Some of y'all may not even be hanging around friends. Okay. I feel like too many people that you had around you, especially the person that you're dealing with, they crossed a lot of boundaries. This person crossed a lot of boundaries with you. I feel like friends crossed a lot of boundaries with you. So I feel like you're in isolation right now. Little spirit. But there's a lot of peace that you're having in that. Peace that you probably haven't had in a very long time. Yeah. You feel like you're owed that. Because I feel like a lot of people invaded your space, invaded your time, violated your space, drained you. You're probably, this person that you're dealing with was probably like an emotional vampire. Just very draining, especially in the arguments. Like the arguments that I mentioned earlier. I mean, you would get into an argument or each time that you got into an argument with this person, you knew it was going to lead down a path. You knew you were going to become depressed by it. A lot of you tried to avoid a lot of the arguments with the person, but I feel like, and I'm not laughing because it's funny, I feel like a lot of you guys tried to avoid the arguments because you knew what was coming down the pipeline. You knew how this person was going to start acting. I feel like this person was very passive aggressive. I'm getting that energy. Somebody was very passive aggressive. It's just easier not to get into an argument with them. That's what I'm hearing. And so a lot of y'all got tired of feeling that way. It was a heavy burden on y'all. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Wands upright. Heavy burden on y'all. It was just easier to let it go. Dealing with the Emperor in reverse. Somebody was very impatient, didn't want to take the time to understand where you were coming from. This person betrayed you so many times though, but they wanted to rush you all the time. This person would like to come back and love bomb you time and time again to get you back. I feel like one thing that probably kept you stuck in this situation, because the arguments were a no go for you. You knew the emotional strain that those arguments will bring on you, because that person, I feel like that person will hit below the belt so many times. But this person also has a manipulative, sweet side to them. This person may try to come back each time and give you gifts instead of acknowledging the real issue, or at least that's what they're known for doing. Did I already? I'll put that right there. Yeah. And a lot of y'all didn't even know where the situation was going. It's had a lot of y'all miserable. I mean, I have to keep reiterating how miserable this had you guys. Had you even feeling foolish at one point. This person kept you stuck in your mind, kept you stuck in a mental prison, because it's like when things are good, they're good. And I know that sounds really cliche, but it's like when things are bad, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Strength in reverse. This person was a coward, though. I feel like this person, whenever you would get into an argument with them, it was always like this high defense with them, and it's like a how dare you say that I was mean to you? That's not true. You're a liar, and it will turn into this whole argument. It's like, how can I be with you? How can we build something and I can't even express to you what's bothering me? Like, you're doing something that I'm telling you you're doing something that's hurting me, and you're not fixing it. And anybody whose response is like that, like they don't care, or it's always a denial, like they're not listening, that's someone that you want to step far away from, because now clarify that Queen of Wands. Clarify that Queen of Wands for me, Spirit. Take that first card. Alright, so what we got going on here? Getting that justice, betrayal. You got some fast movement coming in though. I believe since you guys were doing the work, and a lot of you guys were spending that time to yourselves, healing, recharging. I feel like a lot of you guys have some good there's something coming in fast. Something that you've been working on for a while now, something that you've had your mind on, is coming because you let go of that low frequency, your person that you were with. Some of you guys may have questioned yourselves at one point if you made the right decision in leaving. Yes. Because had you not stepped away from this situation, Ace of Pentacles, you would have never gotten to that point. So when I'm saying something is coming in fast, it may be a new, man, Spirit is amazing. Spirit just, I say it, and then Spirit lets me know that I was right. Thank you. Hey, gotta love that Spirit. But yeah, something's coming in fast. It could be a new job, new pay raise, promotion, security, some sort of stability. Something good is coming out of this. So again, you question if you had made the right decision, because this Two of Wands in reverse here is talking about having fear of the unknown. You're indecisive, you're holding back, you're questioning yourself, you're doubting all your actions, you're over analyzing everything, you're over analyzing the people around you, the good people. A lot of you guys felt like leaving this person would cost you a lot. And so that's why I feel like when you first left this person, it was like you may have felt like a fish out of water. Um, I feel like there was a stage of this extreme anxiety, like very uncomfortable, very out of place. Um, and then it's like you were triggered because it made you want to go back to what you were familiar from at one point. Because that person, you feel like they gave you that security. It's so weird because that person drained you so much, but they manipulated you so heavily at one point into thinking that you needed them. Like, if you're not with me, you won't have this, that, and the third. Or at least they try to make it seem that way. Little spirit. This is like stuck in between my pinky. What is this? 9 of Wands. Mm-hmm. And see that, and this coward right here, they sat there and had you doubting yourself so much, and it's like this person, they can't do this to you anymore. Y'all remember that scene? What's Love Got to Do with It? At the end of that movie, where Tina's like getting ready in her dressing room, and Ike pops his crackhead ass up, and he's just like, what you gonna do now? I got this gun. You scared now, ain't you? But look, Tina was like, "Look, man, I'm not on that weak sauce like I. No, let me not call it weak sauce. She was never weak, but she's just, she's basically like, look, I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that person anymore. You don't scare me. You've done the worst of the worst to me. What's the worst you can do at this point? Kill me?" I mean, that's just where she was at that point. I mean, he tried to basically back her up into a wall, but I feel like there's nothing that this person, and see, I feel like this person, I wouldn't be surprised if this person tries to shake you, or try to do this weird intimidation tactic to see if they can still control you somehow, and it's not working. Because this time I feel like y'all are fighting back. Like, y'all didn't want to fight back in the past because it was so draining and you felt like you had something to lose. But now y'all are like, fuck it. Some of y'all got some new love coming in as well. This is going to be someone who appreciates that strength in y'all, Virgo. This person could be younger than you. Okay. You could be younger than them. There may be an age gap somewhere. If not an age gap, if not a huge age gap, there's something about the significance of age there. And honey, they're gonna stick you in your soul. I'ma just keep it PG for you, Virgo. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's gonna be a very passionate connection. This person, Virgo, is gonna see you. You know what I mean? They're gonna see you, and you're gonna know exactly what I meant when that happens. They see you. Y'all are going to create some beautiful things together. There are some good surprises ahead. Like this person, I feel like this is somebody who's going to keep you on your toes. Like this is going to be a very eccentric person. This is going to be somebody who likes to show up at your job and give you the flowers. And speaking of that, this is going to be someone who gives you your flowers. Okay. But with that, you got a jealous bitch coming through. Look at. Okay, calm down, Chanel. But seriously, I mean, from this though, the fact that this old energy here, there's old energy and there's new energy, and I'm feeling two totally different people, two totally different energies. But I feel like there's going to be that person who's going to try to keep making those attempts. They're not going to like that you've moved on, Virgo. They're going to have a serious problem with that. If y'all have children together, I wouldn't be surprised if this person tries to try to use the child to manipulate their way back into your life, because they don't want to see you with anyone else. How sad is that? They don't want to see you with anyone. They want you. They don't want you, but they don't want you to be with anyone else. They want, and then when they do want you, let me just rephrase that. I'm not gonna say that they don't want you, but it's like they want to use you at their convenience. They want to have you at their convenience, but they don't want you to be with anyone else. They want you to continue to make them a priority, but they're going to try to make it feel like you betrayed them by moving on. And it's a lot of gaslighting ahead. I'm not going to even sit there and try to front to you. It's a lot of gaslighting. But see, with that Queen of Wands in reverse though, there could possibly be some sort of jealous ex in the mix as well. There's somebody, you know what? And for a small bit of y'all, there's somebody that you're not aware of who's not gonna like this connection as well. There's somebody that you don't know about, Virgo. You don't know about this person. You know them, but you don't know that they're in this energy. Watch out for that. I'm willing to bet money on it. It's coming. It's coming down the pipeline. You're gonna see who it is, but you need to let them go through their karma alone, because karma's gonna come back their way. And when it does, because this person, this is talking about sabotage right here. This Queen of Wands in reverse, that's talking about that sabotage. They're they sabotage the connection between the two of you. They're going to try to sabotage the connection between you and your next person somehow. But this is where your prayers and protection rituals need to come in, so that you can continue to keep your space clear, so you can keep your vision clear and keep your mindset on the prize. Because of the fact that you were so nurturing towards this person, I feel like a lot of you got, this person may try to use a tactic to make it feel like they need you more than ever. They may come across as if they've fallen completely um on their ass. and they're going to try to see if you'll come in again and heal them. But Spirit is warning you not to intervene, because even though this person, I very much do feel so like this person is going to reap that bad karma, but they're going to try to amplify it times 100 to get you to come. They're going to use that to get you to come back. They're going to use that as a reason to get you to come back. But again, Spirit's advising you to leave it alone for now. Now I don't know what's gonna happen beyond this. We're just doing current energy right now. But this is what Spirit is giving you right now. There's a O significant in this person's name, perhaps. Ooh, honey. I'm not lying to y'all. Honey. Let me hold that card up again for you. Ooh. This person's got to pay. They could, because they've done this too many times. They've done this too many times and they've gotten away with it too many times. And karma is after their ass right now. You may, oh my gosh, and speaking of protection rituals, a lot of you guys may be heavily guarded right now by spirit, by guardian angels, by ancestors, and everyone is in agreement that this has gone on for too long and there's nothing that you can do or what they can do at this point, because they could have changed the situation around. I feel like Spirit gave this person many warning shots and they didn't listen. Your silence is killing me. So this person's going to be all up in their head. And see, the thing is, the same thing that this person used to hurt you in the past is now hurting them. So just like how they didn't want to talk to you, you're not talking to them anymore. Just like how they didn't want to feed any positive energy into you, you're not giving them any kind of energy at this point. And it's really getting to them, because it's like now it's like the boy that cried wolf. And he kept fucking around. And at one point, towards the end, nobody listened to him. You know why? Exactly. So marriage and cursed bloodline. Marriage and cursed bloodline. Give me some more about this. Tell me a little bit more about that. Marriage and cursed bloodline. Unity. Letter C. Unity and C. Unity, marriage, C for curse. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Keeping it bottled up. I say I'm okay, I'm not. Alright, so there could possibly be a generational curse that this person has yet to break from. Like I mentioned, the universe sent warning shots many times that this person needs to get it together and correct their life, and they didn't do it. Bottled up. This person may be over drinking right now. this person, I keep bringing all these movie references. Okay, The Color Purple. You know, at the end where Mr.'s daddy, I forgot what the dude's name is in the movie, but anyway, his daddy comes in at the end of the movie and he sees that the house is a shitty mess. And it's like chickens and shit running all over the place, shitting all over the walls. I mean, cows running loose. And his daddy is like, you need a woman. You need a woman to cook and clean, basically to put you back on your feet, bring you back up. And Mister was like, no, because guess what? He put himself there. Can't no woman bring him back. He's got to do the work. Your person's got to do the work. They've got to stop being a coward. Stability. See, they could have that stability if they would just exhibit strength in a in a healthy manner. See, their version of strength was to manipulate you. That's that was their strength. Their version of strength is to control your mind, control your actions, just to control you all together and manipulate you and abuse you and tear you down and have you questioning yourself to where you were weak without them. That's what they thought strength was. That's what they thought made them a man. That's what they thought made them a woman. They thought that that's what brought stability. They thought that was stability, and it's not. And spirit's about to whoop their ass because of it. See, they took for granted um the sacred bond of a marriage. They took that unity that you gave them for granted. This happens from generation to generation. Their parents probably did the same goddamn thing. And this is what they did. A little bit of honesty mixed with a lot of bullshit. And see, that's another way how that person would try to exhibit strength. Like to manipulate you, they would probably take like some of your insecurities and try to use it against you and mix it up with some bullshit to get you to believe them. Or they may try, this person may have tried to isolate you as well, Virgo. I'm getting that as well. This person may have tried to tell a little bit of truth and mix it with a whole bunch of bullshit so that you wouldn't talk to your family anymore. They may have tried to make you feel like your family was talking about you, tried to get you to turn against your family and try to extend that cursed generational bullshit onto you to get you from talking to your family. There's an M significant in someone's name. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you. If y'all ain't for the bullshit, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Virgo, I hope you take care of yourselves, and I love you so much. I'll see y'all next time. B.